Tonight, the Gina Giants take on Booker T. Washington from Shreveport for the first playoff game of the season. The game kicks off at 7 on Giants Field. The Red River Conference Tournament is only 2 months away, and for the first time, the Generals will have home court advantage and play inside the Rapides Parish Coliseum and hopes to put another conference championship under their belts.
Go along with Godfrey's performance on the mound, the Tiger Bats came alive when it mattered to produce 9 runs on 15 hits with 3 big home runs.
Kickoff is tomorrow night at Ash, where the undefeated Tioga Braves will take on the Brame Gators at 6 o'clock for the championship title. The Gina Giants football team has been working hard all season long and came out with an 8-2 overall record. Although they weren't undefeated like last year, they did create a little bit of history of their own competing against the Bolton Bears. With 425 points in 10 games compared to 383 is the most scored in a season.
They broke the class of 2000 scoring record for regular season, which happened to be probably the most successful team here. They were able to go to the quarterfinals that year, also went into playoffs at 8-2.
But it doesn't end there. After 13 years, one Gina Giant set the new individual career record. During the game against Bolton, junior Jeray Jenkins set a new career record with 107 catches for 1,883 yards and 25 touchdowns, breaking his cousin Raphael Dangerfield's record of 97 catches for 1,879 yards and 20 touchdowns in 2003.
It felt good. Like when they said, I really didn't know because I was too busy talking. And then when quarterback Lamar Fair, he came in and told me, then I had got excited at it.
After their win, the Giants are now preparing for the playoffs for their 4th year in a row. Senior tight end and defensive end Parker Fink says they're great accomplishments, but they're more focused on winning.
I think if we play our assignments and we play like we've been practicing all week, I think we're going to go out and we're going to get this win.
Tonight, the Gina Giants take on Booker T. Washington from Shreveport for the first playoff game of the season. The game kicks off at 7 on Giants Field. In Gina, Taylor Rubach, ABC 31 News. Hard work, dedication, and teamwork is what keeps the Generals moving forward. Recently, the undefeated team was voted the nation's new top team, taking over the #1 spot in the top 25 coaches poll. Proof that their hard work is paying off. So far, the Generals won the past 2 conference championships, and head coach Larry Cordero says the key is to treat every day like you're battling for a title.
We're not trying to repeat or even three-peat. Our goal is just to compete every single day. We want to be competitive in practice, competitive in the classroom. We've got 6 home games in January coming up starting this Friday and Saturday. We want to come out and be super competitive versus any competition that comes to the fort.
Brian Sylvester, a senior forward who's been on the team all 3 years, says they're a unique team with secret weapons, which makes them the team to beat.
Everybody after us, which would it been like that since we first came to the Red River. So now we undefeated. Everybody want to see why we undefeated or what we doing. But we don't let it get to our heads. We just keep it moving. Keep, like Coach said, keep your head down and keep working.
With being #1 in the nation, the Generals have been putting in work, as they say, 8 days a week, all season long. Not to mention, hungry for a win every time they play, but manage to stay focused.
I think for us, we just like winning. I mean, no one likes losing, but that's just what we've built here. We've built a winning tradition, and you know, we have to stay ready at all times. We always have to keep working in order to keep that #1 spot.
We watch film, we scout, we practice 3 hours, we work out individuals. We do everything possible to have the advantage over the other team.
The Red River Conference Tournament is only 2 months away, and for the first time, the Generals will have home court advantage and play inside the Rapides Parish Coliseum and hopes to put another conference championship under their belts. Reporting from the fort, Taylor Rubach, ABC 31 News.